Hello hopefuls, and thanks so much for coming back to my channel. I want to share some exciting news with you guys. I forgot that I did not share with you all. I did on Instagram and Facebook, but a blogger that writes for goodhousekeeping.com, she reached out and she wanted to know if it was okay to use my image in a featured post about decorating your mantles for Christmas. So mine was one that she chose, and then also it was like the first one in the group, so I thought that was super awesome. When I found out, guys, I literally cried. She sent a email and I just checked it. I was in the bed and my husband was like, "Are you crying?" And I was like, "Yeah," because sometimes you just feel like you're just spinning, and like if you're even making progress or even getting anywhere. So her, by reaching out and seeing that my work was good enough to be in Good Housekeeping on the blog goodhousekeeping.com, I just thought that was so awesome, and I was so grateful and so thankful to God for ordering my steps and just letting this fall into place, because she just stumbled across my image on my blog. And then sometimes you just feel like no one is reading. Some people are reading but you just don't want to know that you're just doing it just out of vain. And especially if you are a blogger, you know how a good opportunity this could be. It could be big, it could be small, but it's just that you may get more traffic to your blog. So it is a great opportunity, and especially it's really helpful when you're a stay-at-home mom and you depend on you do this full-time and you depend on this to help out with your household or to just support your channel in general. So guys, I will put a link down in the description box to the post to goodhousekeeping.com. You can also, I'm trying to update all my holiday content on my blog and some new stuff too. So you can check that out at Mylifefullofhope.com. And I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Thanks so much, guys, for always watching and supporting. Bye-bye. Hello hopefuls, and I hope you all are doing great. Today I'm just going to share our little breakfast nook area, which I don't share a whole lot, but our little breakfast nook area, I just call it that because that's what it was labeled when we on the floor plan of the house. But it's just our everyday eating table area, and we do a lot over here. So I shared on Instagram. You can follow me at My Life Full of Hope on Facebook or Instagram, and I shared this tablescape, and I also shared that we do a lot on this table. So when everyone comes home, we move everything. I even work at this table, even though I have a really nice craft room and office. I come down here so I can see everything that's going on. See when everybody comes through the door, if Josiah's watching TV, whatever it may be. I just like sitting at this bench and seeing what's going on in the house. So I'm normally usually right here. Josiah likes to come home and he'll get on the other side of me and sit on the bench, and he'll pretend like he's doing homework. So that's what I was talking about in the Instagram post and Facebook post, that our table is a workhorse. And so I do so many things at this table. Craft. I used to like to craft over there on my countertops, and just everything. We'll have family discussions, just talking and watching TV here at the kitchen table. Jason normally likes to sit at that end, and JJ or Cottrell will sit here. And I'm not the huge fan, but I love the style of these chairs. They are not as comfortable, and I have had my eye on some chairs on Walmart.com for some time now, so I think I'm going to get those. But hold on to these, but I don't know where I'm going to put them. But anyway, let's get started with this tablescape. So I was in Walmart the other day and I had to pick up some things, and I was on the home side, and I also posted that in my Insta stories that they had like some new Better Homes and Garden items, and these placemats were some things that they had. I think they were $1. They may not have been Better Homes and Garden. Let me see if I got the tag still on them. They were like $1.98. Yeah, they were mainstays. My bad. But they had like a display of a lot of other Better Homes and Garden items. So I only picked up 4 of them. I probably should have picked up 6, but I only picked up 4. And then at the end of the table, the placemats, I got these from the Target One Spot years ago. I think they were like $3. I don't remember. But I have 6 of these. And I believe I started with 4, and then Target had them again another year, and I added 2 more to the collection because I have 6 seats at my dining room table that I have set all the time, or chairs all the time. So the charger I got from DollarTree.com. I don't think I got them at the store. And these have like a gold finish to them. The wood. Faux wood plates, charger plates. And so I wanted to use the gold because it kind of has like some specks of brown, looking like it's gold a little bit. So I wanted to play off of that because I do have the all neutral. I don't have them right here, but the other light color faux wood plates as well from DollarTree.com. I got mine from DollarTree.com, but they had them at the store too if you could catch them. Then I got these plates, I believe, y'all. Yeah, these were Greenbrier, so these were Dollar Tree. I didn't want to get them mixed up with the Family Dollar ones that they had on last year. So if I was trying to get a little fancy, I have these extra plates down here, which I just pulled them out for the fall, and I can put them in the place setting here. But because we use this table so much, as soon as somebody comes home, or I decide I want to come back down, I'm in my craft room today, then I move the plates, and then when it's dinner time, we move the placemats and the plates and we sit down. Also, I can add, because I don't have 6 of these, I have only 4. So probably like at the head of the table, I put like the leaf plates. And these are appetizer plates that I got from Target One Spot a couple of years ago. So if we're having like cake or just a little dessert or something, we can use those plates and be a little fancy, or just want to do something different. You want to eat off something cute. So in the middle of my table, I have a dough bowl. I've been wanting one forever. Michael's had one, I think this past spring, not spring, summer. And I kept dragging my feet, taking forever to get it or to go back to the store, trying to be good with not spending money, and I missed out on it. Even though the dough bowl is a little bit smaller than this, it would have been fine for this table. But this is a Better Homes and Garden dough bowl. It was $30, y'all, so it was 29 something. And I've been eyeing it for a moment now, I think since spring, maybe last year when they put it out, and so I decided to pick it up. So some of the items that, most of the items I have in here I had before, except these little orange orbs, the natural looking, well, all of them are natural. And I think this one here, it came in like a little set from Dollar General. So I was in there just looking for the new Christmas items and just looking around because I haven't been in there in a while. And so, yeah. But most of the other items, they came from Dollar Tree. This was from Aldi, but this might came from Dollar General. But all of these items here are from like the Dollar Tree. This Dollar General came in that set. I think this came from Michael's at Christmas time, so it has that gold that plays off on the plates. And then I wanted to put some more green in here, so this was like some eucalyptus from Michael's that I had laying around. I spray painted these a while back. These came from Dollar Tree, so all these items came from Dollar Tree. And then I have these little, I think I have a haul on this, y'all. I just haven't uploaded it. These little spice, like cinnamon brooms or whatever, but they have them for $1. You can smell it a little bit now, but it was strong, from Dollar General. And that's it, y'all. It's really simple. I think this year, I don't know, y'all. I think I'm just going to probably do this tour in like snippets. So since I'm going to do the table, I'll go ahead and talk about that over there. instead of doing a separate video. I don't know. I may change my mind. But sometimes you just get tired of just doing everything fancy and just don't feel like adding all the music and everything. But anyway, this is what the table normally looks like. So I needed some more pepper grinder, but the Himalayan salt, and then I keep some napkins on the table now so we don't have to keep getting up and going over there to the bar. Over here I have a whole little setup. They have been eating over here. So it's nothing really to fill it up. Nothing over here. As soon as I fill it up, then they'll eat it again. But I need to go to the grocery store, so I haven't been to the grocery store in a minute. Yeah, I just filled this up not too long ago. And then I have some plates here. But I have a whole little video on the little fall smoothie, coffee, breakfast bar, or whatever. And then over here is like a sidebar table. So I guess I should back up. So over here is just our little, I guess, our homework station. It was supposed to be our mail station, but our homework station. So a lot of stuff in here is mainly Josiah's. So like library books, flashcards, all those different things that are in here. His learning aids, papers, stuff like that. Some of the papers will go upstairs, which I'm working on, like a command center and stuff like that for the whole family. Important papers, but something like quick that I need to filter papers, or his Ziploc bag that goes to his library books that his teacher keeps in. I'll come over here right quick and grab it before he goes to school. So that's what mainly that is. And then I think I had some couponing stuff in there. We have our house phone in here. We don't keep it plugged in, but if the boys, I don't know, if they need a phone, then they can plug the jack in, and then if they need to call somebody and not use their cell phone. I just have like a little pumpkin right here, and then they have their diplomas. I want to get a shelf somewhere so they can put diploma and degree somewhere other than over here. And then guys, I like how this turned out, but I'm just kind of like done. I'm kind of like done from over here. I don't know. So what I have is, this is actually a TV stand from Big Lots. And I did a video on it a while back. If you haven't seen that, I'll see if I can try to find it. Yeah, try to find it. Jason finally put my doors on. So it looked like my doors were on, but they weren't. And then they just weren't staying up anymore. So what I've been doing is giving Jason a little honey-do list. Every time he has his long stretch off, I'll ask him to do a couple of things that I need to get done. And then he'll do it like when he feels like doing it, and then it doesn't seem like I get my stuff done, and he's, yeah, it don't seem like he's doing nothing, but he does a lot. So I really try not to nag him about things. So I just say, well, Jason, when you have your 6 days off, can you do this and do that? And another thing he was supposed to do is to take this upstairs. So this is that desk I made for him, but I kind of made it a little bit too late. And he was done with his classes. So I'm going to make him like a desk area when I redo our room and stuff. But this will go in the hallway. So like if the boys need to do homework or something, they can do their homework in, you know, with this. Because they don't really do homework in their room. I think Trail was doing homework in his room. So just so they can have an area if they don't want to be downstairs and do their homework. Anyway, back over here. I just have like a garland that I think I used for the fireplace last year. Over here. And then some pumpkins from Dollar Tree, Target one spot. And then I just like added some filler in. And then that's the topiary that was on my fireplace last year. This was in my kitchen. And so I kind of wanted to switch it out and make it a little different. A different look in the kitchen, so I brought it over here. And then I had like some pictures of the boys that I needed to pull out. That was over here, and so I put some pictures of there. And these frames are really cute. But anyway, and then this lantern, I added like a little leaf here that was on one of these pumpkins that was like coming off. And then a book to give it some height back there. Really cute. So this Hello Autumn wreath hanger was actually over here on top of this mirror here, and it was just too much, so I took it off and I put it over here. And this is actually I guess I'll just take it off, a cookbook stand, and it was black. And Josiah messed up my little paint job, but I was just trying to do some brush strokes on it so it won't just be solid black. And that holds that perfectly up there. And these are actually little orange pumpkins that Dollar Tree had, if you can see right there where I didn't paint good. And I use that chalk paint as my accent color, the kind of the teal color that I have in the living room that I think I talked about in my mantle video. And I painted those pumpkins and then clipped them in the wreath to kind of make that accent color pop, or you know, show with the color scheme of autumn or fall decor this year. So I think that it turned out pretty well. I finally put my clock on the wall, but another honeydew list I have to get Jason to do. I finished painting up here, but I have to get Jason to do like the trim because I can't do that because I'm too short. So that will be his next project. And then probably maybe taking this upstairs because I just feel like it's just too much stuff over here. So that's it for our little area. I did want to put like some bar stools over here, but I don't know if I want to do that. And because I'm sure, I know I won't use them, but they'll just be like there for decoration, or the boys may use them eventually. So, but then I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this and put some bar stools here. So I don't know. I love the fact of having a rug here. Our house is built on a concrete slab, so it can get quite chilly on the floor. Normally I have socks on or bedroom shoes, but still it can get chilly. And I do have to vacuum this floor quite often. But what I normally do is to get the boys to chip in as a tip. And you guys, I'm sure you already know this tip, is just get those kids to clean up behind themselves, pick up their mess. And I know it can be tedious, it could be repetitive. You're always repeating yourself all the time like a broken record. Like, pick this up, wipe the table off, and it seems like you're nagging and stuff. But they have to learn to clean up behind themselves, or you'll be just doing a big mess all the time by yourself. And us as moms, we have lots of things that we want to do ourselves, and you know, have fun and take time and relax and self-care for ourselves. So get those kids to chip in. I know my mom, she's always getting on me about letting them, making them come back, call them if you got to call them a million times to do it right. Let them do it. And Jason does too. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye-bye. And then guys, I went to Dollar General the other day, and this is the last thing that I'm going to pick up for fall. Yeah, unless it's on clearance. Pick up for fall. And I thought this was super cute, this little trailer. It was $5 at Dollar General. And I went in there to pick something up, and I was like, I'm going to get this. So it was $5. And I was like, that is so perfect. So I had to come back and show you guys what it looks like over here. I don't know why I have those coasters right there, but I needed something to put in that spot, and that little trailer is so cute. So over here, I'm sorry, the trailer, they also have one that says give thanks, and I wanted that one. It's like, I think the door was orange and this was green, but it was smeared. So the words give was smeared a little bit with the paint. So super, super cute, adorable. And I love the colors, and they work so well together. So well. I don't even know if I even zoomed out. It's a little cloudy today.